Hello folks, this video here is not about my CB equipment, but my GMRS equipment. So I just recently got into GMRS. I love all the two-way radio stuff, so stay on YouTube looking up different things for CB radio, different amps, yada yada yada. Came across GMRS about 2-3 weeks ago, looked into it, got a license, everything was super quick, got the license. Pretty much that next day, less than 12 hours, I got an email that morning, like 3 in the morning, about license been approved, got a call number and everything. So pretty much going fast forward, been checking out different radios. I got this one here, the Bofing UV-5R. So this is a very popular radio. Does a job and everything, does a pretty good job. And didn't get a mobile yet, didn't really want to get a mobile yet, but I like the way this is. And this here is an amplifier for the HTs. So hook the HT up to it, and does 20 to 40 watts. Right now, with my setup with the J-pole antenna that I just got today, hooked everything up, I'm doing a good 40 watts, a little over 40, 42 watts, depending on the channel as well. So it definitely works. So how it works is, had the radio. Let's start from the antenna. From the antenna outside, it goes into the box, and then the regular PL259 regular coax comes into here, and then SMA comes out to the radio. It plugs into the radio. Okay, then this on this here for the mic, you can plug this in here to right here for the mic, and you can use it with this microphone here. So instead of having to pick up the HT all the time, you can use this, set the HT to the side, and use that right there. So that's how I have it ran now. So far it works great. Let me see what channel I'm on. So right now it's on. It's hard to see because of the light, but right now it's on. But when I key up on it, it keys up just like I'm keying up on HT, and it goes right through. Everything works pretty great. It works good. So I'm definitely reaching the repeater. Before then, I didn't have an antenna, so trying to talk out of the house was kind of hard just on the HT, and I'm about 15, 20 miles away from a repeater. Excuse me, for a repeater. So it's really hard for me to reach it. I can just barely reach it, but it's really staticky when they hear me on the other side. Now, once I go out and drive, get closer to the repeater, I can talk on the HT with no problem. But yeah, pretty much this is it. It was on. It's on Amazon for $149 just for the amp. So, but it definitely works. It helps you reach the repeater. I just hooked it up. Only been dealing with it for a couple hours, at least 2-3 hours right now. So for what I see right now, it works. It works pretty good. But yeah, basically just, like I said, just hook your antenna up, whatever antenna you have. J-poles definitely work. They work really well. So hook it up to the antenna and on the back, then the out goes to the radio. Then this part here is double-sided. One goes here, one's going to the HT. That's your microphone here. And yeah, it works pretty good so far. So being it's the first day, first kind of like half a day, I'll have to do a little more testing and see just how it works. But yeah, it's a pretty good system. So with the amp also, it comes with a cord that has a cigarette lighter plug, so you can plug it up in the car to the cigarette lighter. If not, just cut that end off and hardwire it. I have mine cut off hardwired to my power supplies in the back. but 13.8 volts. But yeah, everything pretty much works the way it works. Works the way it should. But yeah, I plan on getting another radio. I like the Bofang, it's cool, but I plan on getting the what's the KG935. That's I think it's pronounced Ocean. It looked like it's Wolfang or something, but it's pronounced, it said pronounced Ocean, which is strange, but okay. That's the one with the screen, the 935, and that's pretty nice with a lot of features. So I definitely like it. So far I tried this Bofang and I tried the BTEC V2. They both work really well. No problem with those two radios. Work very well, but I kind of like features. So I like the features of the Ocean radio. It has a screen. It does a lot more things. All depends on what you like. So as you can see with the CB radio stuff, that's my Quad 6. My first radio was the Bearcat. Actually, I'm back into it. I started back in '97 with the CB stuff, and from '97 to 2009, then from 2009 to 2021, I was gone. Sold all my equipment to other CB friends, and got back into it in April of 2002. April 2002. So when I came back out to Bearcat, I just got the Quad 6 probably, I want to say 2 months ago, going on 3. The amp I ended up getting, I got the RM Elite 203. That's a real small one. I ended up using that for a mobile. So that's in the mobile right now. And I got a Bearcat, another Bearcat 980 that's in the mobile. So that's a really nice, perfect setup for the mobile. It's in a 2015 GMC Sierra, so it's like absolutely perfect setup the way I got it set up in there for, for a truck. And the amp is just small enough not to have to, put too much power in there, worried about it messing with anything. The 203 works absolutely fine. I talk skip on it with no problem. I detuned the radio, turned it down. The radio is only doing about a watt and a half, and it's giving me the full 200 watts. I get a good 200 watts out of that 203. A little bit over sometime with a little swing, but it swings. It's not just dead. It's what I talk more sideband anyway, so sideband automatically swings. So the swing is just enough not to tear it up, and it works perfectly. I talk skip with no problem. I talk skip even better with just this bass unit here, because I have Antron 99 is 70 feet up in the air, and having it that far up in the air, I can hear so much stuff. I can talk. Everything works perfect. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to show off this little setup I got here. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you for watching.